Oh, today's topic, the Queen. Oh, good old deletion. This guy. This is the one we should talk about today. Ladies and gentlemen, I multitask right now because I have so much to do and so little time to do it. Yes, let's turn this camera straight, shall we? There we go. Ta-da! Yes, the soldier of conceit, the dark one himself, is among you, and today we will talk about Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was a Class A basketball player. He was top of the charts when he played with the Bulls. He is a very, very lucrative man back in his day. He charmed some of the best women, from your Madonnas to your Carmen Electras. Yes, this man was great. He was great. Not well accepted by his own, but pretty much great. We knew it of him. He was not a showboater. He was a team player on the Bulls. He was a man who humbled himself so that Michael Jordan could fly through the heavens and become one of the greatest 6-time champions there ever was. Dennis Rodman was a part of that team. Yes, he was, and he was a good guy. Well, Dennis Rodman, as time went on, he's not been as lucrative in his pocket as he should have been. Michael Jordan, rich. Scottie Pippen, rich. A lot of players from that era made so much money, it was ridiculous. But like most athletes, they make it and they burn through it, almost like the drug game. Yes, almost like the drug game. That's what it is. And, well, Dennis was pretty much that same way. Allegedly, he had a little dark side of his little paraphernalia where he would go through and, of course, touch the dark side of life. You know, the partying, the drinking, the drugs, the women. Yes, he indulged in all of it. But here's the thing about Dennis Rodman. People do not realize. During his time with the Bulls, it was the most unselfish I'd ever seen him be, other than with his lifestyle. They contained him. And they made sure they tried. I'm not going to say they contained him. They tried to contain Dennis. But there was no containing him. He was a bad boy from Detroit. He dyed his hair ridiculous colors and smoked great cigars while men admired him from right next to him. Why? Why do they glorify this one so much? Why does he make so much money? That's because he was a team player, and when you're a team player, you deserve all the spoils because you sacrifice your bravado, your bravas, so that others may shine in the light, and all you want is your fair pay and the glory. Yes, to the victor goes the spoils. Well, currently, the retired NBA player is fighting a lawsuit with his ex-money manager, Miss Peggy and Fulford. It is time for Daddy Darkness to tell you an alleged tale. He's currently in a trial with Miss Peggy Ann Fulford, who is a Harvard graduate, they state. Yet, she's a thief. A psychotic after my own heart. Yes, she's a psychotic, yes. Most women are the most out there psychotics because they don't want to keep it contained. That is a lesson for another time. Miss Peggy stole lots of money from the players that she managed, and the way she got away with it was because she told them, well, what I'll do is I'll manage your money for free because you're a superstar and I love you so much. You're great. I love you. Here's the thing about the web. A lot of the times, and I'm still on topic, just follow me through. A psychopath has to sidebar for a minute. There's the spider and there's the web. here's the thing about the web. Most of the time, the web is not seen, but it is very effective in catching the prey. Yes, and as in life, somebody brought Peggy into the fold. Peggy and Fulford into the fold to make sure she would take care of the boys. Yes, not everyone used Peggy because maybe they felt Peggy was a little, see, as men, when we deal with women, sometimes we can smell it. We can smell the treachery in the air. But all the same, someone brought Peggy to Dennis. He didn't just go pick her out. Someone brought her to him. And in doing so, he ended up using her. Now here's the alleged tale. The alleged tale about Peggy and Fulford, allegedly. Hold up, Helmet. Okay, hold on 1 second. The Helmet of Why wants to talk to me. Talk to me, you greatness, you. Yes. I will not go too far. No, I will not. Yes. Okay, well, that is too far. But I have to go there. Yes. Ring your bell. Anyway, people, as a psychotic, I have to brief my superiors because he doesn't want me to go too far, even in an alleged tale. But Miss Peggy and Fulford deserves it. The world, as I said before, is a vampire. Miss Peggy is one of those vampires. She will suck you dry. Here's the thing about financial crime and this alleged tale. Most people that say they love you, who are not your family members, want something from you. They see value in what you have, and they want it at all costs without even asking you. You have no choice. You're playing basketball in my stadium. You're flying around and getting nice cars from my dealerships and in my planes. So if I need to get some of that money you're making back, I will. You have no choice in the matter. And that's where the web carries the spider. And the spider in this case would be, it was whoever sent Peggy Ann to Dennis Rodman. That is the spider. Peggy Ann is the web. Yes. She did not get a lot of the money that she stole from those people. No, she didn't. No, she did not. She stole from other athletes also, but she really hit Dennis hard. But here's the thing. Why would you get a financial planner? Even as a basketball player, why? It is because you want someone to look after your money, to protect you from what it is you're going to do. That's impossible. No matter what people do, they're going to make mistakes. The only one basketball player I've seen come back from the mistake of being broke is Allen Iverson. And it wasn't even because of him. It was because Reebok set money aside for him. He's the only one. I'm sure there are a few others, but he's the only one that I've seen that's been visual. So here's the thing. Why is it you can't protect yourself? You've seen people go broke. You've seen people break them. You've said nothing. It's almost as you assume this is the rite of passage. And I think that's what Dennis assumed. He assumed this woman that told him that she loved him, and I'm sure she told him that many of times. Because you have to think about it. What way is there better to get to a black man who comes from the hood playing basketball, who's probably never heard a white person ever say they love him in a setting of authority? Well, it'll break down a basketball player at any moment. Yes, he'll call his coach his father, and he has a father. He'll call his money manager his mother, and he has a mother. She's like another mother to me. No, she's not. Dennis Rodman had a problem with disassociating business with personal. That is the role of most millionaires in athletics. It's always disassociating the role of money and personal and business. They go to high school, their coach is their friend. He's like a father to me. And then he hands me over to the coach in college. He's like a father to me. And then he hands me over to the coach in the pros. He's like a father to me. As long as I'm doing what I need to do. No one teaches these boys about real life. I love you because you benefit me. Other than that, you're nothing. No, not at all. And he doesn't deserve it. Because he betrayed himself when he believed in this person. He should have never trusted her. Now in the future, for you athletes and things of that sort, just automatically send some of your money to an account you can't touch. That's all you have to do. And then you can blow the rest. Because you'll always have a nest egg waiting for you. Invest your money in things you can see and touch. Not in anything that is just a fallacy. Or don't invest at all until you retire. You're a millionaire. Invest for what? Anyway, so that is what our great Dennis is dealing with. A thief. A Harvard graduate thief. Bless her heart. Or whatever, condemn her soul. Yes, I'll use that. Bless her heart, but condemn her soul. She's a psychotic. A woman who's probably rich. Stealing from the rich. How's that for you? Anyway, until next time, this is Financials with a Psychotic. I will see you soon.